My city clerk keeps the ship off the rocks.
One of the great things about city officials is they come in with very little background on the operation of government. They're your school bus drivers, your teachers, your doctors, and your lawyers, and they haven't had any experience at all in operating the city government. But the clerk has been a fixture at City Hall there that can provide some of that guidance in the operational process, the legal requirements for being a city official, and can, based on their historical experience, provide a lot of information for what expectations are carried by the citizens in their community. So not only do they provide good procedural background for elected officials, they provide good historical and political input as elected officials make their decisions governing their community.
In many cases, city clerks provide the continuity that remembers our city's past and keeps our cities moving forward.
Probably the most important position that we had in the city.
The importance of a city clerk cannot be understated.
To me, the clerks in our cities are like a storehouse of knowledge. Whenever you need to know something, they're always the ones that have that information. They're very outgoing. They take care of the day-to-day workings of the cities. The citizens know who they are. They know who to go to. It's like they're the head of the command center at the city. Anything you need to know or want to know, you can usually go to the clerk to find that out.
City clerks as a norm are looked to provide a level of stability in their jobs, keeping a good working knowledge of the community's history, the community's projects, and the community's official records, such as local ordinances and local budgets.
I've worked with city clerks throughout my career, both as an elected official and with state municipal leagues. In Kentucky, I find the professionalism and the level of commitment to continued education by our clerks is incredible.
She's like a sieve. She catches everything, anything that comes in the door, everything from bus passes to the city agenda.
She has an active role in the leadership and the running of the city on a daily basis.
The first two words that come to mind are continuity and stability. The fact that they typically have been there a long time and bring the stability to the city where you have elected officials coming and going. The city clerk is the one that has been there. So stability, continuity, which is extremely important to any organization. And then professionalism is the other thing that comes to mind. I've not met a city clerk yet that I didn't have the utmost respect for. The fact that they can get designations such as the certified city clerk or the master city clerk, and a lot of them have those designations, speaks volumes of the city clerks out there.
I was amazed at how valuable having a well-trained city clerk was to the city. She kept us on task, and I know she continues to do that.
As far as how clerks help us in the insurance department and particularly in the underwriting department, when we need to know what the exposures are in the city, or if there's a claim in the city, or if there are contract issues or anything like that, clerks always have that information, and they're very good about calling if they have questions before they do something. You know, is this okay, or what would you recommend? And that helps us do a better job of ensuring their exposures in their city and protecting them.
Here in Kentucky, I've been impressed with the level of commitment of our city clerks, as well as their dedication to continued education and to being the best they can be for our cities.
It's wonderful to have that support and have a well-educated, successful city clerk as what I say, your right and left arm. So.
City clerks are essentially the gatekeepers in Kentucky cities of information about their city in particular. And from a research perspective, being able to contact them as a single source of information about all the issues in their city provides us quick access to information and research so we can formulate our policies when we go to the General Assembly in Frankfort.
Extremely important. The clerk and all the staff, they know how things work. A smart person will let them guide you. You know, but the clerk is that's where the buck stops for a lot of scenarios.
A great city clerk is invaluable to the day-to-day operation of City Hall, and it's especially valuable to the success of the mayor that they're working under. They perform so many functions in government.
As a group, I think the clerks are a very tight-knit group. They communicate with each other. They share ideas. They're not afraid to, you know, even call us up and make recommendations for things they think might work better, or for ideas they have as far as, you know, specific training for them and their counterparts. The clerks group, I know, works together very well. It's been around a long time, and I think that without our clerks, that our cities would kind of be like in a boat without a paddle. They kind of keep things going on course.
To do her job, keep proper records, be sharp, just a sharp person in general, can save the city or any city a tremendous amount of money.
Most cities, the clerk is kind of the glue that holds the city together. So for us, it's a tremendous advantage to be able to go to that one person that knows everything that's going on in the city and have that one contact.
In 2010, I was presented with an award from the Kentucky Municipal Clerks Association for a lifetime honorary membership in the association, which meant a tremendous amount to me because of how much I admire the professionalism and the dedication that the clerks have and the devotion that they have to their cities. It's on display with them almost 24/7. So being recognized as an individual that's been a friend of that association and that group and that profession meant a tremendous amount to me.
The knowledge and experience of our city clerks in Kentucky help the League of Cities staff do their job a lot easier. We depend on them and we count on them, and we appreciate their services to their citizens.